Hi everyone, I'm Elena and I am going to be doing some makeup tutorials. I made this channel and I know that a lot of people on YouTube are doing makeup tutorials, but I've noticed that every one of them, or most of them, have been using really high-priced name brand products, and I don't think that all of that is necessary for doing tutorials or having a good look. Actually, all the stuff that I'm wearing right now is pretty much something that I got from Walmart. Two things that I think are more necessary, or that would be worth the money that you spend on it, would be the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer, which goes on before you put on any eyeshadow. And the other thing I don't use in this video is from Makeup Forever, and it is a liquid that you dip your eyeshadow brush in, and then it makes all of your eyeshadow colors more vibrant, and I will be using that in other videos that I make. But so far this is the first one that I'm doing, and basically it's a back to school look. So if you want to look, it's really a natural look, so I think it's perfect for going back to school, and it's a fresh new look, and it's not too over dramatic. It's not something that you couldn't wear with everything, basically. And it really only takes about 10 minutes to do, so if you want to learn how to do it, then please continue to watch the video. Okay, so first I'm going to use this, which is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That will be the first thing that I apply on the lid. And then you just rub it in. Make sure that it's blended all the way in. And next I'm going to use E.l.f Under Eye Concealer, which basically just gets rid of any dark circles or lines that you may have under your eyes right here. So what you do is you use this end, but you just dab it like right here, right underneath the lid, or eye, and then you just rub it in until it's, yeah, blended really well. And then after you do that, you can take Maybelline Eye Studio, which I think this was about, I'm going to say about $4 or $5 at Walmart. So I mean, it's really not that expensive. But you use this color for the lid. Make sure you tap off extra. And you're going to use a blending brush and just all over the lid. Then make sure you keep that eyeshadow out, because you'll use the brown. I'll show you. You're going to use this later, but before you do that, you use a matte color, which is supposed to be, it needs to be lighter than the one that you use on your lid. And this is from Revlon. And it just says Revlon Matte. There's no really color or anything else that it says, but this was about $3 at Walmart. But it was really cheap, so it was good. And then you take the same blending brush and you're going to put it in, blend it in with the brow, make it your highlight. And make sure that you get all over the top part of your lid. You get any fallout where you notice on your lid, just go back to this color, this one, tap off extra and just kind of go over it again. Over the lid, just so you can bring out that color. That. Then you take this brown from that same Maybelline Eye Studio and use the same blending brush. The whole time I'm using the same blending brush. Tap off extra and go into the corner and up into the crease. Like that. Now if you want, you can stop there and then just skip ahead to the eyeliner. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a black eyeshadow and go into the corner. I am using this palette that I got from Belk, which this was about $10 and you get all of these colors. And I'm using this black. It's good because it's a matte color. And you don't want too much sparkle, especially if you're going to be using a sparkled eyeliner, which is what I'm using. But, yeah. So then you gently put it into the corner. And a little bit up into the crease, just to make it a little darker. Now, as I said, you don't have to do this part. You can just skip ahead to the eyeliner. If you feel like that you just want to use brown, you don't want to make it more dramatic than that. But I'm a theater person, so I am definitely all for it. Now, after that's done, you're going to go back to this brown that you used before and get a little smaller brush. Yeah. So just take that and go under your eye. And don't go all the way, like just go like a little bit more than halfway. And then take that black that you just used, or if you didn't use it, then don't do this part. But if you did use the black, get a little bit on your brush and put it into the corner. Like that. Eyeliner. Now you can use any kind of eyeliner. I'm using the Kat Von D, I think it's like, Black Metal Love. And this, I got this at Sephora, and it was, I think it was like, I'm gonna say it was $18, which that's really expensive for me. But to be honest, I think cheaper eyeliner is better. I've used this, and I mean, it's a regular pencil. It's nothing special. You put it in the waterline first. And then I'm going to use the other end and just smudge it a little. And then after that, I go into the top part. And try to stay as close to the lash line as you can. And don't go all the way in, just go a little bit more than halfway. And then for the final part of it, I take Falsies Volume Express from Maybelline. And this works really well. I think it's about $7 at Walmart, which is really good. Plus, if you look at the brush, it's got a lot of bristles on it. And, you know, it doesn't clump badly or anything. That's why I love it. So, yeah. And when you're applying this, try to look straight ahead and, like, slowly blink over top of it. It helps curl your lashes. Let it dry for a minute, and then you'll be done with the eyes. Okay, so I realized about, I think, halfway while I was doing the rest of my makeup, or the rest of my eyeshadow, that I had a lot of fallout. And if this happens and you have a lot of fallout, or, you know, in my case, glitter on my face, I use this cotton swab thing, or a cotton round, or whatever it's called. I use that and just wipe it off, you know, just kind of, it catches pretty much everything, I think. But anyway, so the next part is that you use foundation, okay? Now this isn't, you don't have to do this if you'd rather not use foundation or powder or anything, but this is just what I do. And I use True Blend, and this is CoverGirl. And this works really well for coverage and everything. So I actually really like it. I think it does a good job. This True Blend foundation has a squirt thing, and I just put it on my hand. You know. So then you just dab it on everywhere. And then you want to buff it, so like you just rub it in. So then for powder, I use mineral powder, which is almost gone actually, but you just swirl your brush in it, and then just go over. After that, I use this bronzer, which is from Bell, which is actually a lot cheaper than Maybelline or CoverGirl. Kind of tap your brush. With bronzers, you want to kind of contour. What you can do if you don't know how to contour is you suck your cheeks in like a fish, and then you just go in where like the hollow part is. And then what I also do is, like with the extra that's on here, I go into the jawline. I'm going to take this color. It's kind of a peach brown type color. It's from Rimmel, and I think, I'm not positive how much this was. I'm pretty sure it was like around the $3 range. Get your brush and then just put it into the apples here. And if you smile, that actually really does help to find where you're supposed to put it. And then you're done. Hi, there was one more thing that I wanted to add, which was for the lips, I use this lip gloss. It goes on clear, but then it turns pink on your lips. And that's it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will subscribe, like, everything, whatever, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye, guys.